More. President Trump says the U.S. is ready for another attack on Iran. Earlier today, soldiers from the Army's 82nd Airborne Division boarded planes bound for the Middle East. The threat of a possible war with Iran has outraged Americans. Today, thousands of anti-war demonstrators gathered in cities nationwide, including one that happened here in Times Square. Large crowds also gathered in Iran for the funeral of General Qasem Soleimani as anti-American sentiment boiled over. President Trump warned Iran Saturday not to retaliate against the U.S. for the killing of General Qasem Soleimani. In a series of tweets, he said, "If Iran strikes any Americans or American assets, we have targeted 52 Iranian sites, some at a very high level and important to Iran and the Iranian culture. And those targets and Iran itself will be hit very fast and very hard." President Trump ordered the drone strike that killed Soleimani on Thursday at the Baghdad International Airport.
Soleimani was plotting imminent and sinister attacks on American diplomats and military personnel.
Thousands of mourners gathered in Tehran Saturday, burning U.S. and Israeli flags, chanting anti-American slogans and calling for revenge. Around the U.S., anti-war protesters rallied coast to coast. In Washington, D.C., actress Jane Fonda spoke out directly across from the White House.
The younger people here should know that all of the wars that have been fought since you've been born have been fought over oil.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says Soleimani was planning attacks that would kill, quote, a significant number of Americans, but declined to provide further details about that threat.
The American people can know that the decision that President Trump made to take Qasem Soleimani down saved American lives.
While a number of Republican lawmakers applaud the decision, many Democrats say Congress should have been alerted.
I have yet to be fully satisfied that the administration either has a strategy, that this is not simply a one-off act of retaliation or preemptive strike, and that greatly concerns me. This is how you when nobody seeks war, end up in a war.
On Saturday, additional reinforcement troops prepared for deployment from the Army's 82nd Airborne Division at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Today, the White House sent Congress formal notification under the War Powers Act of the drone strike that killed Soleimani. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi tweeted that the notification raises more questions about the timing, manner, and justification of the decision to engage in hostilities against Iran.